I'm trying to dump some speed. Working me to death here. Okay, flying in this game is different. Definitely work more like a spaceship than they do airplanes in space. Goodness, goodness. Still not in the gravity well. I need to get out of warp here. Damn it. I don't need your help, Frank. Damn, I'm getting close here. How come I'm not in? Oh, there it is. Okay. Got to get some re-entry here. Come on, speed, drop off. Falling like a rock. Oh, too fast probably. All right, we're in. We made re-entry. It didn't crash. That's always a plus, I think. Wow. All them motors, look at that. approaching the kilometers pretty soon here. There it is, 99. So, big 0.5 SU is 100 kilometers. A lot of work. Flying in this game is tricky. Getting them up into space is even trickier. Getting them up into space.
Hi, what game is this?
This is Dual Universe. Dual Universe. And it is interesting because it's a building game and you have to make your own spaceships, trying to figure out how to make them fly. And then you can make them fly, then you got to get them into space, then you get them into space, then you got to figure out how to make them work. So it's interesting. It's only beta. It's not a complete game. They're still working on a lot of, or they're working on all of it actually.
Thank you.
But I have been having fun with it. And I got a lot more work on this ship than I thought I had. I thought I pretty much had it done for what I wanted it to do. Then I come to figure out once I load up the cargo, it don't fly so well. Knock that over. No, you can't lay on the keyboard. Silly old cat. Yeah, you silly old cat. Can't lay on the keyboard. Well, you're playing with it, I should be able to. Yep, back to the drawing board. still can't do what I want it to do. Well, it'll do everything I want it to do when it's empty, but you put cargo in it. And it's only got a small cargo box, what, 9,600 liters? It's not like it's a medium or a large box. Frank, you're going to have to settle down, and you're not going to get to lay on the keyboard. Come on. I know you got to have attention. Why don't you go up there and get in your bed? Huh? Don't sit on the keyboard, buddy. Look, Frank, come on now. Stop. Stay over there. Now, come on. I'm trying to do this, and you're going to have me destroy this thing. Yes, you are. It's going to be a mess. Don't sit on the keyboard. You can't move it out of your way. Come on now. Come on. Go on. There you go. How much petting does a cat need? Lots. Gotta have lots. Alright, we'll park it and work on it tomorrow some more. I'll get it all figured out. I mean, a lot of people are just selling resources and stuff and buying ships. That's kind of not fun for me. I don't want to buy what somebody else does, even though they probably do a better job. As they figured everything out already. I'm still in the figuring mode. But I've been having fun experimenting. And learned something new today. Little VTOL thrust. Looks like that one motor's not burning. I wonder what the deal is.
How is the game? Is fun?
I'm enjoying it. It's a building game. You know, if you enjoy crafting and making up your own shit. I mean, some people I know don't. So it's not a game for anybody, but I think if you enjoy games like Kerbal and a lot of Eve elements in it. The one motor definitely doesn't look like it's working. But I've been having a lot of fun experimenting, figuring out how things work. I mean, I can definitely see where it's not going to be a game for everybody. The ships you build fly like nothing you've ever flown before. They're not airplanes. They don't act like airplanes. They act like spaceships, even in atmosphere. I have a tendency that one motor looks like it's broke. Now, how it would have got broke, I have no idea.
Can you feel the weight off the ship?
Yeah, I mean, they're real squirrely. I mean, they get going sideways. I mean, now see, I think this right rear vertical lift motor went bad, I think. And I can feel it flying, trying to keep it level now. It looks like I had a motor get damaged, and I didn't do anything to damage it. It might just wore out. I don't know. But I made this one so it had VTOL motors, hoping that it loads are awful bad here tonight. Come on. Should be my base right up there. Whoops. Oh, getting a little server lag there. See, it's wanting to slide sideways. Definitely got a VTOL motor out. Like I say, I'm sure some of these people have already got this down pat. But yeah, it looks like we got a case where I'm going to have to log in and out to get my base back here. It's beta. It happens. Yeah, see, I got nothing but looks like damaged land. Whoops. Why are you doing that? Come on now. Wow. Damn it. I have no idea why it did that. Something in the server just glitched. And now
you can do it.
Well, I may get it back, but something in the server just glitched. Now it's not even active. You know, now it's going. See, now it doesn't even want to. Yep. I can't hardly keep it level. Yeah, something in this server just glitched. And let's say it's beta. You got to expect that, but I got some repairs to do now. But see, something's glitched because I've got a big base here, and it's just destroyed ground. So it's not that big a deal. It'll be a log out and a log in will fix it. As long as I don't park this on top of none of it. So we're just going to park it over here to the side here. Whoa. Whoops. Well, I didn't need to park it over that far. See, it just won't even turn here. Yeah. We're just going to quit while we're ahead. Yeah, something's server's gripped. It's been messed up all day. But obviously, I'll just hand move it. Out of the water. Let's see. What is it? Yeah, you have a maneuver tool for things like this. I can pick the ship up, move it around. Yep. Yeah, the whole base is blown up again. It does that occasionally. When you go away, you come back, you see this, nothing here. But believe it or not, there's a big industrial base here. Well, I don't know if I'll call it big, but it's pretty good size. I mean, but until I do a server relog, it's not going to show up. Just the way it works. Wow, see, it's just acting really weird. I don't know what the deal is here. But even the maneuver tool's doing weird things. Yep. I don't think I got enough scrap to fix these things that blew up. Yep. I can get them running again. I can't get enough to fix them all. Yeah, I don't know what the deal. The server just went wee and all of a sudden did weird things. Made it interesting though. Yeah, there is a base here, believe it or not. See my territory unit up there? I have no idea. Sometimes when you go away and come back, it's just gone. I don't have enough scrap on me to fix all this stuff, but that's no big deal. Fix what I got. Yeah, that's not got enough to repair that. Might keep it from smoking. Okay, I'm out. Still got shit to fix. Okay. Yeah, there is a big industrial platform here with all kinds of industry components. And as you can see, it's not here because that's the server. And I log out and log right back in, it'll be there. But there's liable to be a queue. And let me get out over here of the way, and if we'll try to do a quick relog real quick and see if it lets me right back in. Sometime there's a queue because it's new, of course. Let's see if it'll let me relog. It might. It's late at night, so servers might be down on load. We will see. Come on, cut it out. Clear out. Alright, anytime now. Unload, come on. There it goes, and we'll just double click it, bring it back. And we'll see. Like I say, that fixes when things disappear. If you play, don't panic. Just gonna let me log right back in. Just log out, log back in, and as you'll see when we walk in, it'll all be there. Now I said that, now watch it not show back up. Yep, it's here. And my other ship's over there that I've already done played with. Got it where I wanted it. This one. This is a hover bike. They actually give you that when you start playing. But see, this is all industrial equipment that you have to build things. Now you don't have to build anything. You can buy it. You can just hunt resources and sell them at the markets. And that's fine. But I enjoy the build part. Let's see what I got here. Looks like it's some aluminum made. But you collect ore And then you turn the ore in a refinery like this, or your nano pack, you can do some. Then you turn it into raw metal, and then you turn it into exotic metal with parts. Like this is all the stuff I've made and been making things with. As you can see, there's quite a bit of shit to do, and you put it all together and to make products. And products could be a lot of things, like these buildings here, all these industrial units. 3D printer, assemblers, smelters. You have to make all the parts for them to make them. And then you can make all kinds of containers to store your stuff in. You can make blueprints, these honeycomb materials, another industry unit, and parts for your spaceships. So yeah, it's really interesting. I find it interesting. Also, can't say it's great. I mean, whoops, wrong box. I did get off that planet with a little bit of something anyway. I don't know what we need. Oxygen doesn't go in there. It goes in here. And you got to keep it organized. But yeah, there's a list of, oh God, things you can, different units make different things. This is a large assembly, medium assembly. These are metal assemblies or metal working shops things. They make screws, stuff like that, hydraulics. It's interesting, you know. If that's just, you know, if you like crafting, building things, and engineering, because to make the spaceship fly, you have to figure it out how everything works, thrust, lift, G's, everything's involved. So I find it interesting. And not everybody will. Looks like I need plastic. And not everybody will, but I find it's done pretty good. I mean, it's beta. It's not finished game by any stretch of the imagination. And all these machines I have linked, you link them to boxes so you don't have to carry all the parts around. Let me show you what the links are. See all these links to the different boxes? See, these boxes are linked to these machines. Those machines are linked to these. So you're kind of making an assembly line thing is the way to do it. Is what works for me. Instead of having each machine produce something and chasing it around, I have feeds, and then I have collectors. So when it makes something, it all goes to the same place. And that way I don't have to run around chasing shit. Everybody's going to do it different, of course. But I just use it as like an assembly line. And like I say, all kinds. It's interesting, you know. It's worth taking a look at if that's the type. If you like that type of stuff, you know. If you don't, yeah, you're not going to like it. And you have to make cores. Like this is built on a static core. This is a small one here. This platform is a small one, and it's pretty big, as you can see. Everything within the grid you can mess with and put in it. And believe it or not, this grid it's twice as big as what you see here. As I light it up again, because half of it's underground that I didn't utilize. But this would actually be, if I'd have put the bottom of the grid level with the ground, it would actually be twice as tall. And so you're looking 3-4 story building if you wanted it. And same deal with this one. This was just a building I used at first when I started. This is what I first used for the assembly room. And you don't need to put walls on them here. This is a sanctuary moon. Nobody can steal. Nobody can attack. Some places they can. So I just did it because I had the material. And that's why this one's open. I mean, there's no reason to close it up. We don't have rain and snow here, or at least I don't think so. They may add it in the future. If they do, I'll worry about it less. But see, over here, I'm clearing ground to make another pad like this. Only this time, this one was a small core, and I'm going to put a medium core over here, and I'm going to start, the bottom grid is going to be the ground, and it's going to be several stories high. I'll make platforms as you grow, you know, and I can deconstruct all this stuff, so I don't have to worry about wasting my time. All the materials, these machines I can move to the new pad, and things like honeycomb that this floor is made out of, stuff like that, I can recycle. I can just pick it up and use it on the new pads. So even this building here, I can recycle all the materials in it and use them again. So it's real interesting. As you go along, you learn. Like I say, that building ships is different. Everything you have to make yourself. Now you can buy them from other places. And there's what they have here, a ship shop. And you can buy those ships, but everything that you can buy in this game is made by the people, or is made by the tools in the game. There's no, like Star Citizen or Star Wars, there's no X-Wing fighter, there's nothing you can buy that anybody can't make. That's just the way the game is. Which is neat, and then people come up with all kinds of crazy ideals, and some of them are just sharp as hell. I mean, that really work. So yeah, it's worth looking at. If that's, if you like crafting games, building games. And there is PvP, there are guns to put on your ships. There's not FPS PvP, and I don't think there's going to be, but I could be wrong. But there is ship PvP, there's building PvP. Hell, they're making, you can make space stations, you can make battleships. I mean, your imagination is the only thing keeping you from making anything in this game, pretty much. Yeah, they're making full-fledged space stations. They're making regular battleships, spacefaring battleships, light fighters, So yeah, it's interesting, but it's nothing you're going to do overnight. I mean, for the backers like myself, we started beta last Thursday. So what all you're seeing here took me a week and 3 or 4 days to build. So a week ago Thursday. And there's a lot of trial and error too. Even though I played alpha, they've changed enough stuff, and when I got into beta, I had to rethink some of the way I was doing things. So it's you pretty much entertain yourself, I guess. And you can work with a group where everybody's collecting resources, and things go so much quicker, and you can build so much bigger things because you have more than one person collecting resources and stuff. So it's really guild friendly, group friendly. So yeah, it's really it's a lot of fun. I didn't make a recycler yet, did I? Make scrap on that. It's gonna have to be my next one. But it's getting late here. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna call it quits. I really shouldn't be here this late, but I had to bring the ship back and to find out I still need to do work on it. And the servers are a little fussy right now. Like I say, they worked real good all week, and then they opened it up for everybody, the beta up for all the people, and it just kind of got overwhelmed. They got a whole lot more people wanting to play than they thought they were going to have. So it'll take them a day or two to catch up with themselves. They're back full, they've been working on it all weekend, but they got everybody back on Monday, of course. And they'll get it all ironed out. Today was kind of rough during the day. Time of day made a difference, weekend, all that stuff. Okay, we're going to get out of here. Thanks everybody for watching, and if you think you might enjoy this type of game, I would look up Dual Universe. You can Google it, tell you all about it. It's a lot of fun, I think, and we'll see you then. Whoops, lost my mouse here.